So Celtic fans making a lot of noise. Believe they've brought up a supporters bus, which is also fantastic. Which is really good to see from Celtic. With a good travelling support today. And we're underway for the second round fixture. It's Celtic who get us going. So hopefully one Montrose player can get a goal and keep the Celtic fans quiet. So obviously, what are your thoughts on Alma getting her first goal?
Oh, it's brilliant. I mean, that's been a long time coming for Alma. Like, you know, she's been here for I think a couple of seasons now, but she's always wanting to work hard, wanting to get that goal. So I'm really, really happy for her that she got it. And what a goal it was!
Yeah,
great.
There was a period in the United game where she came so close. It was a great strike, shooting in the dynamo way, and it was just so close posting in, and everybody was so glad for getting that goal. And it was a good goal as well, but also in that game, Louise Brown, what a goal that was!
Amazing.
But who was that idiot on commentary? Celtic to start to attack now. It's a ball into the box.
That's good.
Oh, and it's going to go out for a corner there. Did the ball maybe? Don't know if the ball.
Yeah, I think it went over the line. That was unlucky though.
Yeah, it was unlucky there.
Henda did well.
Yeah. Talking on the goalkeeper from Montrose, Kirsten Pratt instantly basically came into the team after an injury for Lauren Perry, but she's done well so far, hasn't she?
Oh yeah, I mean, I think she came from a couple of leagues down as well, so it's a big step up for her, but she did really, really well, especially against Rangers. She was man of the match.
Yeah, she got
the match, sorry.
So corner of Celtic, it's an in-swinger into the 6-yard box. It's still there, it's a shot, it's blocked, and the shot
goes wide
from Amy Richardson goes over the bar and into the dynamo.
Celtic fans really making themselves heard here, aren't they?
I know, I can hear them. They've probably got the best travelling support in the league.
Oh yeah.
Rangers do bring a lot, but they don't bring a drum, and it's great to see. Obviously, not when you're playing them. Was it?
Got the enthusiasm there.
Yeah, a wee young fan at the bottom there leading. That's brilliant to see. Seeing the young fans take charge. It was announced earlier in the week that Celtic would play one of their Champions League games at Celtic Park, so that must be a brilliant experience though. But hold on a minute, here comes Celtic now, into the box it goes, no one was there to meet it. Kirsten Pratt's been clipped there, she's went down. Right there, I think the clipper there was Morgan Cross there, I don't know if it was meant, but I doubt it was.
Back on her feet now.
Yeah, all good. Have you seen one of your wee fans down there getting a wee photo of you?
Yeah, I have.
It's now with Celtic.
Up here soon.
Crossed into the box. It's a headed shot. And out it goes for a goal kick for Montrose. Obviously, when you get Celtic in the cup draw, especially this early on, it's going to be a challenge.
Yeah.
But you just got to keep going, though, don't you? You've got to keep going.
Yeah, I mean, you know, Craig's probably said to them before the match, you've just got to leave everything on the pitch. You've got to, you know, give your best effort every time you step on that pitch, and you know that's all you can really do against teams like Celtic.
Yeah, I think they won the cup in the season of 2021-22, so they'll be looking to win it after a double from their rivals, Rangers winning it 2 years in a row. I think they defeated, was it Partick Thistle in the final last year?
Yeah, I think so. Was it Partick Rangers in the final?
Yeah, at Tynecastle Park. We actually lost to Partick in the quarter-finals, narrowly as well.
That was a tough loss, actually. That was a tough one to take.
The referee today is Jamie McCunney. We have had him a few times as well. We won't say anything just yet. We've got assistant referees of Liam Duncan, Craig Ritchie as well. And Jamie McCunney clears it away. Alma Corrigoni will use her speed to chase it there. She chases down the Celtic captain. Let's get all the way back to the goalkeeper.
Good chasing from Alma there.
One of the goals we got last week against Celtic kind of came from poor distribution from the goalkeeper, but our distribution last week at the Celtic goalie was something to watch out for, because traditionally you'll see a goalie usually just hoof it up. But she was playing it along the back, which is good to see, but Alma will know that she has to chase it down.
Totally.
So it is a throw into Celtic here. They've took it. Demi Taylor chase it down, it's crossed into the box. Louise Brown just heads it away. So it's a throw into Celtic this time at the other side of the pitch. Temporary cross, it's going to go out for a corner here. So we're just going to quickly talk about on the format of the Sky Sports Cup. The way it works, 20 teams from the SWPL 1 and 2. In the round 1 it's just the SWPL 2 sides who play against each other, and then in round 2 is when the SWPL 1 sides enter and play against SWPL 1 sides, but also can play against the SWPL 2 sides, and it goes on from there. So we have a corner to Celtic here. It's going to be another in swinger. Into the box it goes. It's a high ball, headed
back across.
Still there. Kirsten Pratt holds on. So we've got another question for you. This is going to be one that I think the former players will be making sure you answer this one correctly. Out of all the players you've played with at Montrose FC Women, what would your five-a-side team be like, including the manager?
Oh, this is so tough. I've played with a lot of players in this club, so I'll have to think about this very carefully. Right, well, we'll start with the goalie. I would probably say LP. I mean, her last season was brilliant.
Brilliant season.
Yeah,
some of the saves she made.
Yeah, so many times she kept us in it, and a few clean sheets as well, I think. So, just I'm wishing her a speedy recovery as well. Such a loss for the team, but
Well, sorry, Colin, interrupt you. Celtic are actually on the attack. I don't think that. Oh, bit of a shove there, but back to your five-a-side team, Colin.
That's okay. Right, so I think we'll have to go Georgia in defence. I've played with her now for I think about 4 years.
Yeah.
And each season she just gets better and better and just progresses. So also a really, really solid option. So definitely Georgia. This is probably one that you've not really heard before, but there was a player called Lisa Glennie that we played for the championship season. She is just brilliant. Honestly, the composure that girl has is unbelievable. Just a complete midfielder. So composed, could shoot, could pass, could dribble, just could do everything,
Yeah.
So definitely say her. Probably have to stick Jade in there as well. She always comes up with a bit of magic, doesn't she? So I would put her in, and then probably Amy Ridgway. Yeah, top. 77 goals in the championship. I think it was maybe 22 in the SWPL 2, which is fantastic. I think that is the record amount of goals for Montrose player. It's a shot from distance. Kirsten Pratt holds on, but Amy Ridgway's a player I will get on goal commentary. But a legend of the club. She scored as well in the SWPL 1 against Hearts as well. One of the famous goals, a last-minute equaliser. That must be a game that was an unbelievable game to watch. Oh yeah, 100%. I mean, again, I don't think we were favourites going into that, and I think it was a bit of an upset, to be honest, that we got a point out of it.
Handball there by Alma Corrigonia with free kick to Celtic. Yeah, touching on that there, I think a lot of people were expecting even us to be getting beaten 9-0. I don't think Hearts would have took a 3-0 win at the time, the place we were in, but just the team spirit to keep on fighting in that, it was brilliant. I think Jade scored a great goal, and I think it was her own goal from a corner. I think I put it down as on the tannoy. But yeah, a lot of good results on the way, a lot of upsets as well. On the way of that historic season in the SWPL. Not just staying up, but we managed to secure 8th or 9th place. 9th place.
9th place, yeah.
Jeez, I'm not good. Should remember that. So it's going to be a corner to Celtic. So corner to Celtic. Oh, it's taken short. Oh, that's good football from Celtic. And type to corner. It's a corner here. I think it hit off Erin Ross. Didn't look like it.
You just got to be aware of that one, you see.
Taking a shot as well. In their past few corners, it's always went into the box. But that was good football from Celtic there. If it went into the box, it could have been dangerous. But see what happens. So another corner to Celtic and in swinger again.
Celtic are always really dangerous in corners.
Into the box it goes. Kirsten Pratt tries to clear it. It's still there for Celtic. Georgia Carter can now clear it. But yeah, Celtic like to flood the box there. If you look, only 2 players are sitting back, but they're not even at the halfway line. The furthest back player is actually into the Montrose half by quite a bit.
They do get a lot of joy from corners. They love to attack.
Yeah.
They've got good headers of the ball as well. So
they've got a lot of danger. going forward, and at the back they've got some good players at the back. So it's a corner to Celtic again, this time to the other side of the pitch. Into the box it goes, and nothing can come from it, but it's still there, and it will go out for a throw from Montrose. Just looking at the history of this fixture, we first played against Celtic in the first game of the SWPL 1 last season, and we lost 9-0. Do you remember that game at all, Amy?
I do. I remember. I actually wasn't here. No, I wasn't.
Bit of a sore leg, was it?
I was actually away, but don't tell anybody that. But yeah, no, I remember. I was actually watching it, and yeah, it was a tough one.
I think it was just the occasion got twisted, but
yeah,
it was always going to be that way. It was
first game, especially against such a prestigious club like Celtic.
Yeah,
it was really, really tough. But I think we learnt a lot from it.
But like other teams who have competed against Celtic who have went down have lost in double digits. Last season we did not lose. We did lose, I think, maybe 1 or 2 games in double digits.
Yeah.
But it may not look good, but it's not as bad as what it can be, as what other teams have seen.
Yeah.
We in the quarterfinals to Celtic after we unfortunately lost 6-0 to them, but it's a free kick to Celtic here. Into the box it goes, and Henderson can clear it. It's Amkurigoni. Oh, it's went out.
Ahead of Tally there.
Tyle can get that there. So throw in to Celtic. Celtic fans chanting there, they're having a part in the Champions League, which is good to see. Obviously their group that they've been drawn, we touched on that earlier. They've got 20, Real Madrid and Chelsea. Some tough teams, but some good learning experience, and hopefully they can come away with some points.
Yeah, it'd be nice to see them pick up some points,
Yeah. Unless you're not a Rangers fan or a Celtic fan, you want to see every team in Scotland do well in Europe, which is brilliant. Amakurigoni has the ball, and she's been shoved over there, and that will be a throw-in for Montrose here. Amakurigoni is such a threat though with her pace, she just chases them down.
Her pace is absolutely frightening.
And I would not like to play against her.
No, even in training she was a nightmare.
Throw in there, Ross take it, Jade McLaren. Now with Celtic again, all the way back to Celtic defence, back to the goalkeeper. So out it goes for a throw from Montrose inside the Celtic half. So yeah, that second half last week was something else. Going into the break, I think it was 3-0 down, and then 3-2, and then Celtic obviously made them subs and instantly made an impact. But that's obviously it is a defeat, but what a performance that was from the girls. They never gave up. So that was good. Were you there?
No, I wasn't, because it was a Thursday night.
Yeah,
wasn't
you were
it?
at the United game though, I remember.
Yeah, oh god, that was a really good one. But I mean, yeah, going back to Thursday, it was a really good result. I mean, yes, obviously we got beat, but considering all the other results that we've had against Celtic in the past, like it's a vast improvement.
Scoring a goal against Celtic or Rangers is really good, and to score 2, like a lot of the bottom half of the teams can't do.
Yeah, and in the fashion that we did, I mean, Louise's goal was just brilliant, and then Alma getting her first goal as well, which was brilliant too. So,
obviously, touching on the United games before that, that was another game which was brilliant, getting our first 3 points of the season at home. Which is really good to see. I think Anne Henson scored. They then went and scored a brilliant goal, but in the last minute, that was mental stuff.
Yeah, unbelievable. But again, like I said earlier, Jade, she just comes out with these moments of magic sometimes, and it's great to watch.
She's been nominated for a goal at the moment. She scored. I think she wanted that goal against Hearts when it was actually an own goal.
Yeah.
She's midfielder, but she scores goals, which is great to see.
Yep.
But when we play United, most of the time there's a last minute winner or equaliser. You just don't know what you get when you play United, though.
Well, that's the thing. I think at Montrose we're always a team that keep going right to the final whistle.
Hold on just a minute. Alma could have gone, he's broken free, but the linesman's got his flag up.
Oh, that was tight.
And Alma could have gone and can't finish the chance, but she knew the flag was up, but it looked like a tight one there. Sorry, not there. Yeah, it's good to get 3 points against the lower league, the bottom half of the sides as well, because at the end of the season, every single point and every goal you score is brilliant.
Yeah.
To keep you in it, because it can go it's most likely, especially with 3 teams going down, it'll go down to the final whistle.
Well, that's it.
At the top of the table like last season, but at the bottom of the table as well.
Yeah, I think, you know, the bottom 6 are the teams that you're looking to try and get points off
Yeah.
of. That's who you're kind of in amongst. So
We had 3 games in a row. We played Spartans, which we didn't get off this greatest start, also losing 3-0. We lost 3-0 to them, similar time last year as well. But then getting them 3 points was vital away to Queen's Park and to Dundee United. So yeah.
Yeah, it's given us a little boost. And you can see the way that they're playing. They've gotten a bit of confidence back, which is good.
Because obviously that loss to Rangers didn't help at all. But
that's the thing with this league. It's, you know, you can get 6 points or like, you know, a few wins on the bounce, and then you've got somebody like Rangers and then Celtic or Glasgow City next. Yeah. So you kind of get humbled and brought back down to earth.
At the start of the season, realistically, we've got like we had Glasgow City first game of the season, then we had Rangers shortly after. You get some tough fixtures as well.
Yeah. It's a good tackle there from Tally.
Rob, what a great tackle there. She had some great tackles as well last Thursday night, which was great to see. Dream Hunt just missing out on that header there. Oh, bit of miscommunication there. You wouldn't expect that from Celtic though, but mistakes always happen. They're normally a team always on their game though.
Yeah, they're so well drilled, Celtic, but you know, anything can happen in football.
I think it must have been a great week for Celtic qualifying for the Champions League and then getting to play at the San Siro, Scotland of Links Park Stadium. So yeah, it's just mental though, from being at Links Park, then they could be playing at the Bernabeu in a few months' time, which is mental.
It's credit to Celtic though. I mean, they played really well in their game on Thursday.
Yeah.
You know, they didn't really give that. Was it a Ukrainian team?
Yeah.
Didn't really give them a chance. So.
Yeah. They were a good side last season. They obviously won the title in the last few minutes of the game, but overall in the season they were the best team. Winning the Scottish Cup as well, getting that double was a really good season for our visitors as well.
Yeah, I mean, as you can see right now, it's just, you know, one-touch football, two-touch football. That's what is expected from them, you see. So
what is with Celtic now? Shot outside the box, and it's a goal for Celtic, and it has came from the number 10 of Matilda Cartsons, one of the Cartsons twins.
That's what we were just saying there. I mean, you know, if you give Celtic a little bit of space like that, that's where they can come up with, you know, one-touch shot and then good finish. They're a full-time team. You can't. They're just a really good team overall. Yeah, just gonna. So we're underway again here. And here comes Celtic again. Cassie Cowper heads it back to Kirsten Pratt. Just quickly check. So that Carlton's last goal for Celtic came against Aberdeen at Balmoral Stadium in a 4-0 victory. But obviously her and her twin sister, there's some players as well though. Have you played against them? You must have played. I'm not sure actually. Were they there last season?
I think they won. I think they were.
Yeah.
Yeah, wait. I need to double check that. Jesus.
Putting you through your paces, aren't
you? Yep, thanks, Scully. Nope, they were not there last season.
Yeah.
My bad, guys.
Don't really. I mean, my memory's not the best, to be honest.
But they are some good players though. The whole of Celtic squad is really good.
Yeah, they've just got so much strength and depth. It's unbelievable. But I mean, that's what you expect from a full-time team.
Yeah, they'll be right up there trying to win the league against some rivals as well, with Rangers and Glasgow City. But Hearts as well are looking to try and push to try and get, maybe even try and get into Europe.
They made a lot of good signings in the transfer.
Louise Mims won the ball back. It could be still there. Try to put it long. So Craig Farrell's players think it was a foul there. Referee doesn't think so, and now here comes Celtic. Long ball out wide. Niamh Guffer heads out for a throw-in.
Good closing down there from Niamh.
You look at the Montrose bench, you've got a few strong players you could bring on. You got the young of Holly Daniels. She She's 16 now, yeah.
Yes, I believe so. She's 16 or 17.
She's turned, I think, yes, because she signed her sign pro. So she joined us when she was 14. That is unbelievable, isn't it? It tells you how good she is.
What a talent she is, honestly. Just so good with the ball at her feet. It's actually frightening for a 16-year-old, to be honest. But
yeah, you see her warming up there now. So she had an injury, I believe, but it's good to see her back in the squad now.
Yeah, I don't know what was.
I think it was the shin, she said.
Yeah. Yeah, it's good to see her back.
Mm-hmm.
Hopefully she gets some minutes under her belt today, but we'll see. It's got a lovely message from Neil Daniel there.
What's he said?
Hear you loud and clear. Shout out to Neil.
Yeah, we've had Neil Daniel, I believe he's far away anyway, our coach. He's away with work. He messaged me at half-time not long ago against United saying great commentary. So in the second half, under a lot of pressure, realised that he was watching it. So thanks, Neil.
Great guy.
But yeah.
Celtic kind of just slowing it down a bit, and now that they've got that goal, you see.
It's the same last time when they got that fourth goal. They just they didn't really want to go risk anything.
Yeah.
Just want to take it nice and easy. Having a look at some other fixtures in Sky Sports round 2. I'll touch on that in a minute, but here comes Celtic again, entering just away entering Montrose box,
Good run.
but still with Celtic. Celtic just playing it around the back. It's really good to see them do that. Obviously not so good at the same time.
Yeah, they're really great at playing it out from the back, you know.
There's a lot of skill there, and that is a brilliant shot. That is an absolutely wonderful goal there. That was a really good goal, and that has came from Cyrese Noonan, I believe. So that's from Noonan as well. She scored before the Champions League game. I didn't check there, but I believe she scored 9 goals in 7 games. That is mental what she can do. She's a really good talent as well.
Yeah, seems to be on fire, to be honest, at the moment. Yeah. But what a goal that was.
That is
a little bit of skill.
That skill to get it over Cowper, and just great skill. That's a long ball. That's a good ball out to Louise Brown. I think she was onside there. So with Louise Brown, I can't really see. Still with Louise Brown. With Brown, she's kept it in, to be fair. She's done really well for that.
Unlucky.
And that is a goal kick. Louise Brown is actually our top scorer, I believe, with 4 goals. Did she get top? No, Jade got top scorer last season, was it not? Her or Jade?
Again, this is where my memory is severely bad.
But they were both at their goals last season, Louise and Jade. But yeah, Louise, I think she got
competition with each other.
Yeah.
To be honest. Healthy competition.
Yeah. A player who's not in the squad today, obviously cup tie, is Rena Armitage. What a player, what a performance she actually had last week, making her debut for Montrose against Celtic. She made some great saves as well. Obviously the 4 goals were Celtic goals, as I should say, were really good goals that she was never going to save, but overall she kept us in the game. If some of the shots that she faced should have went in, but some great saves. So I think she's here till Christmas. I'm not too sure on that. I think it was an emergency day loan, but it might be extended, obviously, with our number 1 Lauren Perry's injury. But yeah, but Kirsten Brathouse, still, I think she was a bit shocked for the first few games coming into the team. I don't think anyone would, when you're a backup goalkeeper and you get straight away put into that starting like 11 after an injury, it's just, you don't expect it.
No, I mean, you know, like I said, it was a big step up for her, and to be fair, she's stepped up to the plate, and she's put in some really great performances. And I heard that Armitage did really well against Celtic last week as well, so, you know, the two of them might be...
Yeah, from Celtic, they're on the attack here, ball crossed into the box. Demi Taylor can just clear it away.
Good clearance.
Neve Guthrie with a good tackle there. Free kick.
Oh.
Montrose. Yeah, back to who is.
Cowper.
When Montrose scored, I think maybe their second goal, I think it was, the referee showed a yellow card, and I actually thought it would be to one of our players, but it wasn't. That's touch. But what do you think Cassie's warnings for?
Oh, definitely a few choice words, I think.
Yeah.
That's a classic for Cassie.
That was one thing I remember when Tammy Harkin, one of our old players, was doing our thing with the SWPL on their 5 questions. She did say she would take Cassie to build a house, even though she has a bit of a mouth on her. So yeah, touch on Tammy Harkin there. She was another player from last season who retired, but she's helped a lot of players develop, and a lot of players said they would go to her for life advice as well in the changing room chats.
Yeah.
But yeah.
I don't know if she felt it was a compliment or not, but yeah, a lot of people said that she was the mum of the group.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's just like, she's got a really good head on her shoulders, and I feel like if you did need any actual advice and any help, she would be there. So Tammy's a great person.
Some players worded the way they said it perfectly, some players didn't. Somebody that wears the number 6 saying she's about 1,000, I believe Jade worded it. Her changing room chat is brilliant, so if you want to go and watch the changing room chats, you can watch it at Montrose FC TV on YouTube, where we have our men's team and the women's team get into a wee bit of detail about them, about who their team comedian is, their interests and their inspirations. At half time I'll need to get a programme. That's what we do normally. We look at the programme and we'll have a look and see what we can get from there. That's a good ball played through for Celtic. Can she keep it in? Cassie Kemper claims it out, so does a lot of Montrose players. Referee doesn't think so. What just happened there with the mic? Demi Taylor off the line.
Oh, that's unlucky there.
Couldn't clear it in time. Cassie Kemper is not happy, neither is Kirsten Pratt. They think it was out.
I mean, from up here it looked out, but
yeah. But
linesman decision at the end of the day.
Maybe that post didn't help him. So that's now 3-0.
Demi's unlucky there as well.
Was it?
Demi's unlucky there as well.
Yeah, done well to clear it, but as soon as you get the ball, you know you're going to have a Celtic player come to close you down.
Yeah.
You don't get that time, especially not in this league at all, but when you're playing Celtic or Rangers, you've got to do your best to get it away at your feet.
Like you just said there, I mean, Celtic will close you down, and then we need to try and track back.
Yeah.
That's the thing. We're sitting quite deep there, but we're going to have to be.
Yeah, I think that's the reason
midfield do need to come back and help sometimes.
I think having Alm up front, she can kind of play box to box. She can go up, she can come back, and she may not look it, but she has got a bit of strength for her to just get that ball away.
She's got an engine on her as well. Like, she's very, very fit.
Yeah, having a look at some other Sky Sports second. We'll touch on that. Oh, that was maybe a bit of a nasty collision, but it's all okay. Yeah, other Sky Sports Cup second round fixtures. You've got Aberdeen taking on SWPL2 side. How do you pronounce that again? I've also forgot. Gartcairn. Yeah, I thought so. You've got Queen's Park taking on Hibs. Hearts versus Glasgow City. That'll be a game to watch, as Hearts will look to make an upset. Dundee United take on Rangers. Motherwell take on Hamilton. That's a derby, isn't it, between the two of them? They're not.
Yeah, they're not far from each other. I don't think.
Bergmuir take.
Lanarkshire derby or something.
Yeah. Bergmuir Thistle take on Livingston, and Partick Thistle take on Spartans. So a lot of teams could go through today, but that game to watch out for, obviously, Hearts and Glasgow City. That is a game which could go either way with both teams this season. Tally Rob clears it away. Now Cassie hopefully clears it away. We'll go have a quick look and see what the fixtures are saying in the other games. So yeah, Partick Thistle 1, Spartans 0, Aberdeen 1, Gartcairn 0, and Bergmuir Thistle 5, Livingston 0. After that is actually in the 66th minute. But they're actually sitting third, I believe, in the SWPL2, so they'll be a side that could potentially come up. But how many teams come up? Is it 2 teams that come up this season? No, because it's changed the format. So
3 go down.
There'll be one that comes up, and that's just the champions.
Bergmuir Thistle are a team to watch, though. I remember playing against them a couple of seasons ago in SWPL2, and they are a really, really tough opponent. They're really strong, and I think they've got quite a well-seasoned team. Like
Yeah,
they've all played
they've-
together.
I believe they've signed one of the Brady twins who used to play for us.
Yes, yeah, that's right.
So-
I think Scarlett.
Yeah, because I always get confused who's who, especially like when Amy Ridgway done her famous TikToks, like right, which it must be hard as well, especially like for the referee as well. Like maybe even for substitutions, like they could just sub one off without saying, just change the kit.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Slice
so
up.
that Birmingham Thistle are a team that could potentially come up this season. Hamilton as well, going down last season. We
Yeah,
also-
again, Hamilton, you know, they're a good side. It's just unfortunate that.
Yeah, and Celtic being played through here. Out comes Kirsten Pratt, and she does well to own the ball, but the offside flag goes up. Yeah, touching on Hamilton there. We finished our season with a 3-0 victory, but we also won 7-0, our biggest win in the SWPL one. That was an unbelievable game to watch.
Yeah, it was a brilliant game. I feel like everything we touched just turned to goals in
Yeah.
that game. It's
Jade McLaren getting our first hat-trick in the SWPL one, our only player to do so. But that was a game I think really helped our goal difference as well.
Yeah.
But yeah.
could do with another one of those this season.
Louise Brown. Great skill. Oh, that
Well,
free kick here. Wonder if the referee. So it will be a free kick from Montrose in a good position here. Some good aerial threats of Tally Robb, Jade McClan. But we're saying there, that's a player like Tammy Harkin who's always up there trying to win a header.
yeah.
I think she was at a double. She got up at Tawdry.
Yeah.
That was another
Really
game.
two really good strikes at Pataudry. That was brilliant.
What a game! Come away from a point with that atmosphere that Aberdeen created of over 2,000 fans there.
That was a really competitive match. It was
Oh, it's a
brilliant.
good ball in the box for Louise Brown. Oh, good save from the goalkeeper. Georgie Carter just,
Trying to follow it.
yeah. One
The head knock there.
could be, but no, as soon as that referee's whistle, everything in the ground has just went silent. No drum, and it feels weird.
Wow. Can hear ourselves.
And then 5 seconds later, bang, bang.
She been told off for the drum or something.
Yeah, there is.
Good to hear that chant though.
Yeah.
Shannon's from Aberdeen. So.
Yeah. But they're a good lot, the Celtic fans, especially the women's like commitment for them. Some loyal fans, you know who it is that they're always here. Especially the young lad there, he's always here. Whenever we played him, he's always here creating an eye, which is really good to see. They're just here to support the team, which is fantastic to see for her. And they're on the pitch after the game and getting photos with the players and that, which obviously you do see sometimes in the men's game, but especially with the big clubs. They don't really see that, but it's brilliant to see though. Especially Montrose fans as well. We've got a lot of young supporters.
Yeah, it's really good to see. You know, you're inspiring the next generation, hopefully as well, which is a big part of it. So.
I think at the first game of the season, this season, we had about 5 mascots, and it's just brilliant. We've had ball girls and everything. Just coming to watch the games. We had some great crowds last season. Like 400 fans against Celtic, first game of the season. Basically, a lot of the town came out to support the club, which was good to see.
Yeah, they just want to keep building on that, I think.
Yeah.
And you can see from the amount of mascots that we get every
Yeah.
kind of home match, it's really great to see, and all the girls really love having you know, the little ones and the mascots there. So
Yeah, it gives them a bit of motivation as well.
yeah.
I think before we came at the SWPL one, there was once where we had the youth teams always coming out to ball girls, walking out with the players.
Yeah.
That must have been good as well. I think there was once though, there was a player maybe taller than Hayley Reid at one point.
Yeah. I mean, that's not very hard. It's quite small.
Yeah,
It's a good ball through.
good ball. Yeah, really well, but Casper hits it back to Kirsten Pratt and a good clearance there. But look at that there, just a great touch as well. Just
Yeah. That's the quality that you get with
yeah,
Celtic.
and that's another
a good
great ball
chip.
played through. And it's now 4-0.
That's a brilliant ball through there. And actually a cute finish too.
Yeah, that lobbed the ball. It's nail on the ground, but a lot of people complain that looked like high foot there.
And the goal scorer for Celtic, number 21, Kathleen Levesky.
Referee and Lionel's getting a bit of jip there, I think.
Yeah, and I believe that's Erin Henderson.
Oh, well, that
Go on
doesn't
the book
surprise
in
me either.
because I touched on Amy Ridgway's TikToks again there. One of the TikToks was who's the grumpiest in the team? You said Ridgway, did you not?
That was just to wind it up.
Yeah, and but a lot of people said Anne Henderson. But yeah, she's a player that's
like
not.
a moan.
She's not a player to get. She's a player to get stuck in as well. Not scared to get in attack, which is really good to see. She scored a goal against United. I don't know. We'll say it was a shot, but it kind of looked a bit of a cross there. But a goal's a goal at the end of the day. That's all that matters. Ooh.
I think she'll tell you that it was a shot.
Yeah, but it was a good goal as well.
It was, yeah, it was a good finish.
Went away to Spartans for a year, scored against us in her last away game, or one of her last games for Spartans when we bet Spartans 4-3, and then the next day put a big gif saying look who's back, and it was the only of Erin Henderson. Talking about that Spartans game there, that was another exciting game of 7 goals, obviously shared amongst the both teams, of Tyler Robb getting her goal last season. That was a really good game to watch.
Yeah, that was a really good game. I think it was a bit back and forth for ages, wasn't it?
Yeah,
and then again, another late winner, so
yeah,
had a few of those last season, which is really good.
Yeah, some of them went our way, some of them didn't. But here comes Celtic again, and in the attacking stages of the Montrose half. Attempting to cross in, Tally Robb wins it. It's just outside the Montrose box. Back it goes to the Celtic defence.
I need to start pushing out a bit more.
Yeah, a bit too deep now. A lot of players back now for Montrose. Like Aaron Ross moving in the centre of the defence there, with Lee Spring going into that kind of wing back area. Normally don't see, but obviously with Celtic, a lot of people.
Alma doing her thing there, hassling. Rare header from Demi.
Yeah. Demi Taylor's one of our younger players. She signed this in of the summer of 2022, I believe. One of the younger players. Well, give us your thoughts on Demi.
Oh, she is a phenomenal player. And she's such a versatile player as well. Obviously, she's playing at the back today, but she can play higher up the pitch. And the shot that she's got on her is unbelievable.
Last season, I think she was social media. No, she did. She was up there, I believe, but I think Lauren Perry may have won it. But she was a player. I think I voted for her because she didn't get enough. She didn't get a lot of credit but the stuff she done on that left hand side, putting the balls into the box, was just great. That Hamilton game was a game she played really well in.
Tackle there from Towns.
And it will be a goal kick from Montrose there.
Jade seems to have picked up a knock, I think.
That's a thing. Don't want to see too many injuries. Obviously, we've had I think Dell. Don't know if Claire Dell. She's back in the squad today. Obviously, been out with a wee illness.
Yeah.
But you've also got Lauren Perry. Holly was out for a while with injuries. But you just hopefully you don't want one of them seasons where you're just injuries.
I think, do you know what, we were quite lucky last season where not a lot of us had many long-term injuries.
So we had a good squad last season that players.
But I know this season we're still quite early into the season. There's been a few already, which is tough, especially when the squad's quite small compared to some other teams.
So it's going to be a free. I don't know if it's a free kick here. The referee let the game play.
Drop ball maybe.
Jade didn't think it was a foul. What do you think that was a foul there?
I mean, it was maybe late, but I think her reaction was a little bit later as well.
Yeah.
So. See Celtic there, just so confident playing it out from the back. Good touch from Cassie.
So the season when we came up, we signed a lot of players.
That's soft.
That's where Erin Henderson needs to watch herself there. If she gives any more, it could end up being her a second yellow card. And you don't want to go down to 10 men against any team, but especially against Celtic.
No, definitely not.
The season when we came up, we signed a lot of players from Dundee United, obviously, but Jade McLaren, Erin Ross, Niamh Guffin, that also having a year in the SWPL one, but they have proven themselves really good players for Montrose. Another one, Lauren Perry as well.
Yeah, I think it was quite important for us to get players that had played in the SWPL one. So that was, I think, it must have been Craig's top priority to get some experienced players. So, and
Riley Reid though, she's quite experienced in the game. 40 years.
Yeah.
She's gonna kill me.
She is.
I'll see her tomorrow at
Hayley, I hope you're not listening.
I hope she is. Now, also touch on it there, a legend of the club.
Oh yeah.
Founder of the club as well. Because So the players who were in the SWPL 1 who started, it was you, Ailey, not Ridgway. She wasn't from the start though. She was there for a while.
Yeah, I think Charlotte as well. I mean, I don't think she was there right from the start, but she definitely came in.
I think Charlotte left though. She left and then came back.
Yes, that's right. She had a season before.
Free kick to Montrose. Georgia's been there for a while, not obviously original, but like some of the players we've had have been there for a while.
Yeah. I mean, you've got Flo as well. You know, she's just had her 100 appearances, which is great to see. She's been, I think, since 2020, I think, or maybe just before.
Yeah.
Oh, Craig's got a bit bananas there. Don't know what that was about.
Yeah. Oh. Craig and the assistant manager there having a bit of words.
Getting a bit heated. A little bit excited. Oh, still going.
Still with Celtic.
Good save there from Kirsten. Oh. Lino needs to settle this down, I think.
So is that the assistant coach for Celtic, David Haley? I think it could be.
Yeah.
I think it is.
They're all getting a bit involved there, were they? I think it was a bit of a mix up. Oh. It's kind of a little heated.
Yeah. When you're probably like you or Ridgway just right into there.
We definitely don't need me getting heated.
I think it was, we're in the car going up to Aberdeen and we're speaking with the team, me, Barry and Ross, and we're just like, Collie started went, we're like saying, what minute will she get a yellow in? You didn't get a yellow that game though.
I actually didn't, no. I did not.
You played well though, that was a really good game. Everyone played well though.
Yeah, do you know what? It was yeah, it was a really, really good game, and I think it was just, it was a great experience for all the girls as well.
Yeah, to play it like, not just to play it like Celtic Pub, but that's quite a local rivalry.
Yeah.
And it was like, I think they wanted to try and get the 3 points there and hope. Oh, Celtic are away here. Cassie Cowper.
Brilliant from Cassie there.
Tackle, and she's won a free kick to Montrose here.
That's brilliant from Cassie. Great determination to get back.
And I believe Jade's going into the book.
Oh, God. Lot of cards quite early on.
He must love doing paperwork.
The referee doesn't seem to be in favour of Montrose, that's for sure.
Can I say that, Collie?
Oh, yeah, sorry.
No, that's alright. If you can manage
unbiased.
If you can manage Anna's record of not swearing, she's only done a half. I don't know what about the Celtic Scottish Cup game. If you can manage not swearing for the first half, that would be brilliant.
Do I get a prize?
You can get a cake from the boardroom.
Oh, everybody heard that, yeah.
What's that? There are no cakes left. Oh, that's a shame.
Oh yeah, that old chestnut.
But I think Aberdeen wanted the occasion to get to us there, putting it at Tawdry.
Yeah.
But it wasn't like the Celtic game with the occasion got to us. We played brilliant as well. We're unlucky to come away at 3 points there. A great save from their goalkeeper. Well, Alma Corrigoni was one-on-one with the goalkeeper.
Alma. Again, she's always used to come so close, like a few games in a row, but I'm just really glad that she got it finally. Yeah,
free kick to Montrose there, a two-hand shove there. I'm surprised if that people might think that was to Montrose. It could be a yellow card, but it's not. So Cassie Cowper to take it, put it a bit forward to where the actual foul was. Oh, that's not actually that bad. That's actually went to Louise Brown. Louise Brown, Carter. Oh, away it goes. I've got a better touch on that. I'm only joking, I would get to the ball. But it's now still with Montrose, Alma Corrigoni.
Oh, that was ambitious.
Yeah.
Yeah, you just need to settle down a little bit.
Yeah, you don't.
It's getting a bit scrappy.
Yeah, and you don't want that because all it takes is one. You could go into a tackle, and it's not a bad tackle, but they could over-exaggerate it, and you could end up getting sent off.
Well, that's it. I mean, Jade in there, and
you've got two players who are can get quite heated at some point. There was a few times last season when you're sitting there and you're like, did the referee see that? But yeah, definitely some good.
Yeah, that's something that they'll probably need to be careful with. This ball over the top here. They seem to be playing it down this. What is this?
That's a really good tackle from Louise Brown. It will be a corner. But yeah, I think that Celtic will want to do though. If they get shoved by Erin or Jade, they might just go to ground and hopefully win a foul as well.
Yeah, they just need to make sure that they're not playing into that trap though. That's the thing.
So it's going to be a corner to Celtic. So there's going to be an in. Oh, they've taken a shot here again, and it's basically the same as the last time, except it's going to be going into the box here, and that could go way out and hitting off the wall there.
Seems to be something.
And that's half time here in the SWPL Sky Sports Cup. We'll take a quick short break. We'll be back in 10 or 15 minutes. So, but yeah, we'll be back shortly. Well, welcome back, folks, for the second half here on Montrose FC TV. You got enough wire in there, Cully? Oh, yeah, we're second half. Away to get. Yeah, that is one of our super fans there, just saying it's great to have a legend on the commentator by Amy Cully.
Can always count on Neil.
Obviously there.
Big hype man.
Oh, them steps are horrible.
Bit out of breath there, Archie.
Well, once I think it was the United game, just starting to do my commentating, and I realised I didn't have a team limes. So, because the teams were in at the set time, and I've sprinted down the stairs to Malky, picked up a team lime, and I've sprinted back up, and I'm telling you, I was like, so. I was like that. So, yeah, second half away to get underway shortly, and it's going to be the mighty Mo to get us underway. I do not believe no half-time changes from Montrose. I do not think.
Doesn't seem like it. I think everyone's still the same. It'll be interesting to see if he switches any midfielders, since there's a couple of yellow cards. But
so yeah, second half underway here in the second round of the Sky Sports Cup. We'll go and have a quick look around the ground and see what the scores is. Around the ground.
It's a good ball over the top. Space opened up here for Celtic.
Here comes Celtic now.
That's a
good
ball
brilliant ball through. That is from Celtic, and it's a shot. And it's an early goal in the second half for the girls in green. And it is Catherine Lofareski. Can you hear me still? Yeah. You should still hear me.
I can hear you, yeah. Can you hear me alright?
Yeah, unfortunately. So yeah, looking at the scores around the ground, Boroughmuir Thistle won 8-0 against Livingston. That is a fantastic result for them. Our player E. Reid scored a hat-trick. Ailey Reid's got the bench back on.
What are you doing?
Aberdeen 1-0 up against Gartcaine at half-time. And it's Partick Thistle 3, Spartans 1. So we're underway for the for the next part of this game. We had a quick photo for oh no, I'll need to quickly cover this up.
Oh yeah.
Yep, just to keep. We'll do a quick photo for the Instagram. There we go. Well, that's a really bad photo. Right, there we go.
Celtic on the attack again. Playing it
Celtic.
The first key on the ball again.
What we do normally, we like to look at the programme. We'll pick one up at the moment at half time. I've got one here, so we'll have a look and see what's in it. It'll probably be something to do. Hopefully it's all positive, nothing bad. Like commentators getting the sack on Monday.
My first and last time, is it? Get my P45.
Celtic keeping possession. That's something that they're so dangerous with. Erin Ross into Louise Brown. Stop, Louise Brown. That first half, I know it didn't seem like a bit went. It felt like it went quite quick.
Yeah, totally.
Because I thought the referee was like pointing for a sub or something, but it was actually half time. So these spotlights on Cassie Cowper, age 26, born in Aberdeen, signed for Montrose of January 2024. Youth football career was at Cove Boys. Senior football career Aberdeen, fought for Farmington, Dundee United and Montrose. Favourite team Aberdeen. Favourite player is Vidic. First football memory is playing football in the garden with my brother. Biggest influence on her career is her dad.
Oh, that was
Who was it? Was it Jade? Yeah. Was it
No,
Neve?
Neve, just a light one there.
Ambitions for the season for Cassie to stay up and finish as high as possible. Favourite match last season was the Aberdeen game at Pataudry.
Yeah.
I think for her as well, being an Aberdeen fan. Who's the you support? Aberdeen?
Yeah. Well, me and Cassie both support Aberdeen.
That's why I need Delworth.
And she scored, so that was a big
When can I
plus
get
for her.
Del on it? She's a
That's
Hearts
offside.
fan. That's offside, yeah. I want to get Del on it. She's the only Hearts fan, I think, in the squad.
Yeah, she is. You're a Hearts fan, aren't you?
Yeah. Best player played against. She's played against Danny Findlay, Amy Gallagher, who is on the bench for Celtic.
Yep.
Is she?
Yeah,
She is.
Yeah.
And Alicia Walker, hobbies, going to the gym and walking her dogs. So we've got must have a few Aberdeen fans in the team.
I think so. There's a few of us from Aberdeen. So
Yeah.
Flo's an Aberdeen fan. Cassie.
Holly as well.
Holly, I think so. Yeah.
Neil, you'll be
Demi.
better at that.
Yeah, Neil.
Not you,
can
Neil.
correct us.
Not Neil. Not that Neil. Other Neil.
Good interception there from Neve.
Who's it? Tally
Alma's gonna-
supporters.
Get to that, I think.
Well done, Alma.
No, it's out.
But
Good
so
job.
yeah, a lot of
chasing.
people said at half time that the goal Celtic scored, and a lot of players complained it was out, and it looked out from our point of view, but probably the linesman didn't see it with the two posts in his way, which is quite hard. Obviously, probably won't get VAR at Links Park for a while. Hopefully it stays that way.
Yeah.
Do you get VAR in the Women's Champions League?
I think you actually do, because I think I heard the commentary
Yeah.
on Thursday and they said that there's no VAR here tonight,
But
but
yeah.
I'm assuming maybe at group stages there
Yeah,
will
it
be.
was like shot, great
Great
block
block
from
from
Erin
Erin.
Ross. That's really good. But
Love
yeah,
to see that.
because some of the teams that you get in the Champions League qualifying, even in the men's as well, you get teams that have got a ground smaller than this sometimes. But yeah, it's
It's
good.
a great setup
Mhm,
here. I mean,
mhm,
we're
yeah.
really lucky to play our home
Yeah.
games on this pitch.
So a lot of teams don't have the opportunity to do. Like you've got teams that are having to play like sometimes you can play at training grounds.
Yeah.
But like we're not like the stand's huge for a League One men's and a
Mhm.
top. It's really good.
Yeah, it's brilliant.
Even Celtic when they played at Airdrie's ground, it's not like it's still got Airdrie stuff rebranded for that game.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you've got Rachel Murky and Holly Daniel there. I think they've been told to come back. I believe Rachel's on loan from Glasgow City
yeah.
because that's the reason why Maisie Stewart cannot play today. I think she's still maybe having an injury as well.
Yeah,
but
I think
being-
she said to us earlier that
Mhm.
she's just coming back, so
Yeah.
hopefully next week. That's a good ball.
That's a
through.
really good ball. Neve Guthrie could be away here.
Mm,
What did we do?
Saw them pull
We
the
got
ball.
pull. Neve and number 2 for Celtic of Celia Barclays have had a bit of pulling at each other a lot today. Been a physical game today. A lot of bad
That's
tackles,
good.
a lot of good tackles as well though. Erin Henderson gets her shot away.
That's
Seems to
better
be-
play by Montrose though. Positive.
Yeah, Neil thinks it was a pass for. Well, the last time, after that goal against United,
Archie getting some stick from the fans.
yep, same
we
every
we
week.
love to see it.
Yep. So substitution for Montrose.
Referees actually heard it.
So
It's like Holly and Rachel, is it?
Alma Kodagoni, I believe, is coming off, and was it Louise as well?
No, Erin Henderson.
Oh,
I think that'll just be a bit of precaution from Craig
Yeah.
there, just in case she gets another yellow.
so yeah, Holly Daniel coming on, making her return after a short-term injury.
Holly Daniel and number 12, Rachel Murphy.
We need to get Neil a drum.
Oh yeah.
Neil, can we get you a drum?
I don't know if that's a good or a bad thing. He's got a drum.
Dally's parents don't think so. We'll put you over there. We'll put you just you on your own in that corner. You have your drum. Yes, just confirm that Zub there. It was number 20 from Montrose coming off. Number 12 on, which is Rachel Murphy, and then Holly Daniel, number 11 coming on, and number 23 Alma Corrigoni coming off. Yeah, just precaution as you said there. Obviously, just in case, two centre mids where most of the you don't know what's going to happen. You could see there Celtic trying to get something out of Erin there.
Yeah. That is what it'll be. I mean, you know, Erin's a really good hold-up play. She's got really good hold-up play. But you just can't risk it, especially against teams like Celtic.
And because it takes one red card, I think, since it's League Cup, it does carry on to the league as well.
Yeah.
And obviously next week's game is actually quite a big game. We've had last season we had a lot of close games against Partick Thistle. Start of the year we narrowly lost out 2-1. Jane McLaren got a goal of the month contender goal against Partick. We now lost obviously in that quarter final. Holly Daniel there seemed to be brought to ground, and she has won a foul. So a free kick to Montrose.
Yeah, Partick's one of those teams again. They're very well drilled.
Yeah.
Like, you know, they've been top 6 the past couple of seasons, I think.
Yeah.
So, you know, it goes. They're still part-time as well, so testament to them, really. But
them and Hibs are the teams that are like the part-time, but some good size as well. Are Hearts full-time? That's a question I've asked.
Hearts, I think, are full-time.
Yeah,
now.
they've went. And Celtic are away here. Good skill. Cross into the box.
Good clearance from Demi.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's not, you know, I don't think it's impossible to get points from Partick. We have been close in, you know, the past season. But, yeah, they've just got to give it their all, really.
Yeah, without a doubt.
There will be some, you know, upsets and shocks along the way, I think, this season. There always is. But
this league, it's not like, obviously, sometimes in the men's game, one team can run away with the league, and one team are basically relegated by Christmas. This league can go anyway. Holly Daniel could be away here.
Good header back.
Yeah, this league can go anyway. It took us up until like near the end of the season to secure us safety in the league. But obviously Celtic, they won it in the last 5 minutes of the game. I think it was the same the year before that. Glasgow City won the league at Ibrox. Obviously, the SWPL 2 that season of 2022-23, we won the league soon before the first game whistle went off. That was a amazing season, the Mighty Mo. And this shot, it's with Celtic.
So just turning.
Gonna be a distant shot here.
Oh,
that nearly hit a wicket there. Don't know that obviously what meant here, but yeah, check there.
Dell and Flo warming up.
Yeah, Flo Bruce and Claire Delworth warming up there. I do have something. I would like to. And that's a good ball, and Rachel Murphy's going to chase that here. It's good speed. There's not a phone for Montrose there.
It's good chasing from Rachel.
Yeah.
She's got a good number as well.
12, that's the number. They've not retired that. Some famous numbers, obviously. Some of the legends have worn number 7 of Ailey Reid. Now Nyla Murphy wears that. Obviously, Ridgway changed their number from, was it every, whatever amount of goals she got, she had,
Yeah, I think so.
From 77 like to 22.
20 something.
She was on Soccer AM as well.
Yeah, she was.
Against the famous of Cal the Dragon.
Cal the Dragon. Don't know how Craig managed to wangle himself onto that as well, but it was actually my dad that got in touch with the guys from Soccer AM.
Don't want to put you forward for it.
No. God, no. You don't want to see my shooting. Yeah, well, he just said what an amazing season she'd had, because I think it was the season that she scored 77 goals.
But don't remember, Cal the Dragon, no goals conceded in the Gardens League of not conceding to Plant Pot United. Talking to one of the players warming up there, Flo Bruce, she was awarded of reaching her 100th appearance at the end of last season against Spartans, which secured us 9th place. Flo Bruce said, "I'm delighted to have reached my 100th appearance." It's nuts. We'll touch on it in a minute. It's Holly Daniel. Good skill from Holly Daniel. And it's going to be a corner for the Mighty Mo there.
Better play.
Flo said she's delighted to have reached her 100th appearance. She also said, "I've been here for 4 years now and have been lucky enough to see the team's improvements, climbing the leagues as well." She also said a lot has happened in my 4 years now at the club, winning 2 league titles, a few goals here and there, and not forget the great privilege to play alongside a great bunch of girls and coaching staff. So everyone at Montrose FCTV and everyone at the club would like to congratulate Flo on her 100th appearance.
Well done, Flo. She deserves it, to say the least.
Oh, that looked a sore one there from Louise, hitting the face of Louise Brown there. Yeah, Flo is one of the players I think won both the 2 leagues that were back to back.
Yeah, she was part of the championship side and then SWPL too.
And some of the players won the league, and I think we won it at that Stonehaven pitch, was it? The Astro pitch, we won our first league title. Yeah, it was a cage Astro pitch anyway.
Was it the championship?
No, it wasn't the championship.
Oh, no, yeah, sorry, you're right. Yeah, it was Stonehaven.
Yeah, from winning a league there to now from playing Pataudry, playing against Celtic, it's a mental achievement, and I think it deserves more credit from every player that put on a Montrose shirt part of that journey.
Yeah, I mean, every player past and present have all been part of that journey, and it's just really great to see that, from when I was here 7 years ago, how much we've improved and how much the club have backed us as well, which is really great.
I think people thought just people that get girls to play football. I don't think anyone at the time was to say we're going to get to the SWPL 1.
Well, I mean, when you first make a club, I mean, you can ask Ailey when she hopefully comes on to Coventry.
Hopefully, Ailey.
But yeah, I don't think that was her intention at all. I think it was just to provide, a football club for the women in Montrose.
She's done so much for the town as well.
Yeah.
She was
it's a good ball over the top there.
Yeah, if she can keep it. So also she's part of the trust, being there, she came, and I think for girls football Montrose, she's done so much from giving girls a place to play football. Nowadays for the Montrose youth, I think a lot of the players in our team, Cassie as well, I don't know about yourself, but having to play with in a boys team, but now there's that place of ages that you can play with a full girls team as well.
Yeah, it has all changed now since when we were younger.
Yeah.
Myself, Ailey, Amy Ridgway, and Cassie, we probably all played for boys teams at one point or another. But that's all you could do.
The past 10 years for women's football and girls football it's mental.
Improved massively, which is it's great to see, to be honest.
And everyone's putting their part in, who's helped. You don't expect to it's just mental how much it's changed though, because
it's just getting a lot more professional, which again it's great to see. I would have never ever have thought when I started playing football at 8 years old,
getting to play
all those many years ago, that you would ever get to play the likes of people like Celtic, and people would be getting paid to play and things like that. I mean, I used to have to pay to play, which is crazy now.
Yeah, it's mental because having to pay to play as well.
Again, it's a good ball out to that side. They keep playing it down there.
Obviously here up in the east, up north and kind of the east side of Scotland, the 3 teams in the professional leagues, and 4 for Farmington as well. They're climbing the leagues as well.
Yeah.
I think they're in the championship now. Is it there or League 1?
They won their league. I don't know if it's up to League 1 or the championship. I think it's maybe League 1.
But they're doing well though. I think they're doing quite well this season. So because they were obviously in the top flight.
Yeah.
So and Arbroath as well, starting a women's team as well. Obviously not.
And they're flying as well.
Yeah. And Aberdeen as well. They've been top flight as well. United as well. It's really good to see for women's football how big it's growing.
I mean, it is great. Again, like I said, from when I was younger, it was only Aberdeen for me. There was never any other teams surrounding.
I think if you told a girl in Montrose, you'll get to watch Montrose women's play Celtic.
Yeah, I know. I would have never even have. I would have laughed in your face if you said that to me in 2017.
20 years, you're going to be playing against Celtic.
Yeah.
No, I'm not.
I'm going to be playing at Pataudry. I'll be like, what?
Yeah, I'll get on the pitch at half time for a crossbar challenge. That's about it. But yeah. Back to the game though. Still. Oh.
It's good to see Montrose getting a bit more possession this
half.
half. Kept it in Celtic's half quite a lot, which is good.
Cassie So still with Celtic obviously now. So obviously Montrose go out of the cup today. It gives the girls some time to focus on the league until the Scottish Women's Cup. But yeah, until I think it's around January, it's just picking up as many points as you can, many goals as well as you can, up until January as well. So yeah, we'll see what happens though. Could make a comeback today.
Let's hope so.
Yeah.
Gotta stay
Ridgeway.
positive.
Where's Ridgeway?
Ridgeway.
Get her on.
Oh.
You ate Ridgeway, Ailey.
Been replaced already. Flipping it.
Oh, was that the other?
Flipping.
Yeah.
Flipping
Nah,
everyone.
Never replaced. So yeah, just let them know we're gonna try and get as many of the legends as we can, and who better to start with than one of the longest serving players.
Got a player down there.
Player down for Celtic, and out it goes. Celtic coaching team as well. It's mental how many they've got. Like their coaching, the amount of coaching staff they've got. Celtic, unbelievable.
Yeah, it's a lot. I mean, this is what happens. Like that's the difference between part-time and full-time teams.
Obviously.
So, like,
but you remember like the SWPL 2 days of our kit man being our first aid of Darren Ogg. What a legend.
The legend. That is Darren. A little bit of a break here.
Yeah, a bit of a break. Well,
regroup. We can't hear you, Neil.
Yep.
All I see is hand signals. Me and Archie are just going to nod and agree right now.
Yeah.
Craig's having a bit of a team talk down there, it looks like.
Two players aren't actually over there, if you notice. I think is that Holly Daniel and Erin Ross,
Holly
Kirsten
and
Pratt.
Yeah. Maybe just discussing that player down on the left hand side, I think. Is it left hand or right hand? Right hand side?
Left.
Good.
That'd be left. Wait, the player down? Yeah, so that'd be left.
Yeah.
It's easy. we're really bad at this. We don't know our left and rights. That's brilliant.
Just seems to be a lot of play going down that side of the pitch, so I think we're maybe just discussing that.
I think here come on Celtic make it. I think they're going to make a substitution of Luana Munoz. Like see her name?
Let me see.
Luana
Munoz.
So she's going to come on. Yeah, look at the Celtic's bench. Obviously, they can bring on like Amy Gallagher. So there, it's Bruna Urbano Costa. And she's getting a good appreciation there from the Celtic fans. It's mental. I see
Celtic Lyle's down there.
Yeah.
Having a good old time down at the front.
Yeah. Take the bus as well. Managed to get the bus as well. Take a supporters bus down as well. That's really good. So it'll be a
good effort from them.
Yeah, really good travel support from Celtic. And as well, like for the Montrose fans or Celtic fans, they can come and see Celtic play Montrose as well, because a lot of people in Montrose are Celtic and Rangers fans.
Unbelievable.
That's really good as well. And
well
now
done,
Holly Daniel's played
a
Louise
good ball.
Brown. She's controlled it. Holly Daniel will chase it.
She'll chase it down, but it's a bit too much.
Yeah, a bit too much there.
I think we're going to see another change here quite soon.
From Montrose, yeah. So Charlie Creamer, Nyla Murphy, Ailey McCarthy.
Flo seems to be going down there and getting
Flo
talking to, I think. Adding to those appearances. Well done, Flo. So player getting a round of applause there. She comes round. It's another good ball through.
Oh, that's a good
from
attempt to
Jade.
cross. Jade, goal
That's
kick.
good.
I think that's one of the rules, so if the referee doesn't know who it is, he's got to defend the team. I've seen that rule before though, it's not worked. I think in one of the men's game last season, It was holding the ball, and I think just a bit of time waste in there. I think it looked like a corner, but it's just one of them rules, stupid rules that shouldn't be.
I didn't know that actually.
You know that?
No.
So if the referee does not know who it is, I think same with throw-ins, he has to give it to the defensive side. I think it's mostly in them two corners there, obviously, because the linesman can't really see it.
Yeah. Fair enough. That's good. From Erin there.
Aaron Ross joined in the season when we won the SWPL too, I believe. Yeah,
That's right. Yeah, she was actually playing in midfield that season.
Now she's in that
originally was a midfielder, but now she's kind of been pushed back a little bit by Craig. But
side.
I think she's enjoying that role quite a lot.
She had a bit of a shaky start last season, obviously. I think it was her first really time playing in that right back position. But this season she's been really good to watch, Erin. She has been good.
Yeah, it just takes a little bit of time to adjust, especially in a new position.
Yeah, and in a new league.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, you've got to
Montrose
adjust.
are away to making a substitution here. I think it is Flo Bruce.
Tally Rob coming off.
Yeah, Tally Rob coming off here after good performance from Tally as well.
And substitution for Montrose, number 21, Tally Rob.
Yeah, Tally always gives 100%. She's such a strong.
Yeah, she came on against United when Maisie Stewart got an injury and she came on and she was brilliant.
Yeah.
And against Celtic last week, she was getting it and stuck in there. And Celtic are going to make a substitution. I love this board. 21, number 21, Catherine Lafreschi coming off for number 14, Shannon McGregor.
Is being replaced by number 14, Shannon McGregor.
She got a goal on Thursday, so she'll be
Shannon
the hero.
McGregor, yeah. Scored 2 against Partick Thistle as well earlier on the season. She scored the second goal in the 63rd minute. But yeah, Celtic securing that Champions League spot, which is brilliant.
It's a good performance by them on Thursday. I watched the second half, I think.
Rangers went out to Arsenal, didn't they? But like when you
it's
get
a
drawn to
tough
Arsenal,
tough draw.
like it's mental the gap, the players they've got, and they've got a brilliant fan base as well. Arsenal women, it's good to see. Still remains 3-1, I believe, Partick and Spartans, and it's Aberdeen 2-0 now after a goal from Hannah Stewart. She's now got a double. Free kick to Montrose here. Aberdeen are a team to watch out for. We are actually suffered a shock defeat. Actually, don't think anyone expected to lose in that fashion though.
Yeah, I mean, I was at that game earlier on this season. It's quite disappointing just the way that we lost.
Yeah,
and I think all the girls would probably agree as well.
I think the girls were a bit shocked though when the injury of Lauren.
Yeah.
That didn't help. Oh, near bad ball
ball.
actually. Still there for Montrose. And Holly Daniel there. And it is a goal kick there. Notice how it took a while for them. I think that's the goal there.
Yeah, got it.
But yeah, I think that thing with Laura, I think everyone was just too not focused on the game, obviously, which have every right not to be. Obviously worried about Lauren.
Yeah, it's a tough one to take, especially for Lauren.
So early on in the season, she's done her race here. I think twice now she's done it.
Oh, that's good play from Neve and Rachel. Well done.
Rachel Murphy now.
Nice little around the world there.
So there.
That's a corner.
And that's a corner kick, and it will be a corner
well
kick for
done.
Montrose. The first corner for Montrose. Montrose coming more attacking out in this game. The referee blows whistle there. Yep. Neve's going into the book.
What's this for?
But I don't see why they'd be using. Oh,
must be dissent or something.
Oh, so Neve's getting shouted at for teammates because she forgot she was taking it. So you get 5 subs but 3 stoppages. Yeah.
Again, this was another rule that I didn't realise until the other week. I think Craig tried to make a stoppage and he couldn't or something.
Because you get 3 subs, 5 subs, so you can make 2, and then 1, or like whatever it is.
Yeah.
So it's going to be a corner Montrose here. Louise Brown. And swinger again here.
Good.
Still there. It's with Rachel Murky. That's a corner. And there's another corner. So yeah, I think he forgot about the Lawrence. I think he thought the rule was different with an injury. But I think the rule is you can get an extra stoppage if it's a concussion or a head knock, which shouldn't technically be fair because obviously if it's a full-on injury like what Lauren had.
Yeah.
So is it Demi Taylor to take this corner? It's an in-swinger
Demi's got a
again
great cross
here.
on her. Oh,
That's
good
punched
save.
away, and it's going to be a third corner from Montrose here.
That's another thing Demi's just brilliant at. She can swing a
Yeah.
ball in, no problem.
I think against Aberdeen she struggled with that, but instantly she didn't let that affect her. She came back the next game and just doing well.
Yeah, she just
She's
needs to get her
got such a good
confidence up.
cross on her. So corner from Montrose.
See if we can attack
Swing
it.
at that 6-yard box quite flooded here again here. Go, it's cleared away. It's with Demi Taylor. Try. Complete shouts of handball. Oh, it's good clearance here. It's only Aaron Ross's
Gonna go
back.
back to Kirsten, I think. Oh,
That's good clearance there. Montrose
play by Jade.
players at Montrose could potentially free kick to Montrose here.
Done.
Some players at Montrose could bring on Claire Delworth, obviously maybe could bring her on, obviously it's a cup game, but obviously Retire's come back from an illness as well.
Yeah, yeah.
Ailey McCarthy, Nyla Murphy, and then Charlie Cream, all players who are very good. All players that we just said there, it signed in January, I believe it was that? Oh, that's a good ball. Oh,
Oh, that was dipping. Can always count on a good ball
Yeah.
from Cassie.
From
And sorry, as you said about the players on the bench, yeah, it's great that we've got a bit of depth, you know,
Yeah.
in the squad. They can all come on and make a difference.
that's
And
something you
kind
can
of players
struggle
that
with. It's just not having like good play from Montrose. It's with Rachel Murky.
it's good ball
Play
to
into
do.
the box and away it goes. Nice on the head. That's with Georgia Carter. Oh, Daniel tries to head it down there. Keeps going though.
Montrose seem to be putting on the pressure a bit more,
Yeah.
which is good to see.
All the way back it goes.
I think the subs have really made a difference.
Yeah. Bring on them fresh legs as well.
Yeah.
I think that's something that Celtic might have struggled with, is obviously playing Thursday night.
Yeah.
And that was
That's
a
what I
game-
mean by Celtic. I think it's frightening the depth that they've got in their
Yeah,
squad. Cause
and they'll
like
need that
some
this
of-
season as
yeah,
well.
Some of them, you know, don't usually play in the starting 11.
Yeah.
So for them to be 5 up right now, it's just
Yeah, it is frightening, yeah. Jane McLaren went a great tackle. Rachel here, a bit of a shove there.
play.
Out we go for that's something you don't see from Celtic often though, and you can
Yeah, this is the thing. I think if you start to put a bit of pressure on them, you know, like any team, they will get a little bit.
yeah. Montrose ICTV want to say a massive thank you to today's match sponsor is our honorary president of the club, John Payton, who is overall a really nice man. That's the guy you met in the boardroom.
Ah, hi John.
So
He's a match sponsor today.
Yeah. You just love it though. I've never met like they're a fan group that never get enough credit. Because I don't think Rangers bring a drum, do they?
I'm not sure, to be honest. I know Partick Thistle have got one.
Yeah, they
They've
brought
got a
it.
little
Remember that
boing boing
pre-season
thing.
friendly?
Yeah.
The pre-season 2 years ago had the two boys there.
Yeah.
Had my first Tannoy game as well, and I'm like, Jesus. And I like, but then you see them at their home games, you can just see them doing Partick Thistle boing boing.
Yeah.
A chant which obviously became famous a lot last season. And it's with Celtic now. Good ball into the box.
Still with them.
So with Celtic and it's hit, it came in. Such an unlucky goal there. It's came from Celia Barclays. She put a good ball in the box just before the goal.
Just snuck in near post there, didn't it?
That's now 6-0 here. I think you just hope it doesn't go into that double digits, which can hurt you. It looks a bit.
Yeah, it's tough when it starts to become 4, 5, 6. You
Yeah.
know, it's hard for the girls on the pitch, but they've just got to try and you know, keep going, put in maximum effort that they can, and not get their heads down too much.
Yeah, same in the men's game and the women's game. If you concede early at an Old Firm side, you know you could be in trouble. It's very really that you can manage to come back. We were close to. I think that's the closest the bottom 6 team has ever been to nearly defeating the champions.
Yeah.
But this is a competition. I think Celtic are going to try and push, maybe try and get the treble.
Yeah.
I think their manager made that quite clearly. This is what they want to do. Because having that double, but you just want your rivals Rangers you don't want them to have a trophy.
Well, you know, Celtic will always want to improve on their season prior, so you know they got the double last year. So their only option is to go for the treble this year.
Or they could drop. Whoa! Nearly an own goal there. That's going to be a corner kick from Montrose.
Another dangerous ball by Cassie there.
Yeah. Yeah, that's also the thing that often at the Scottish Cup, the finals get played at Hampden and the trophies mental. So is the League and League Cup, and it's just so good to see. I think no team since COVID's return, since the SWPL was reformed, I don't think a team's actually won the treble before.
Don't
in
think
the girls.
so. Could be right. Straight to Celtic player.
And Celtic are on the counter attack here.
Need to get bodies back here.
Just take a foul even. That's a good ball forward. Demi Taylor will chase it with the Celtic number 14 as well. Good ball in the box. Kirsten Pratt wins it.
Kirsten. Jade's down again. Maybe a little bit of fatigue setting in.
Yeah. Just maybe don't want to risk too much.
Well, like we've been saying, you know,
I think
against
it's
Celtic, it's so tough,
they make you
especially
work.
in the middle of
Yeah,
that pitch.
they make you work. You're not gonna get any time.
It's a thankless job where Jade is in the middle of that park.
Yeah. So yeah, I think too. Nyla's been warming up for a while, hasn't she?
Oh, Nyla loves a long warm up. I'd love to actually time her one week and see how
You know what?
long.
Next time if she's on the bench next game, I'm gonna time
Yeah.
that.
And the official attendance at this afternoon's game is 233.
That's really good.
Thank you all for your support of both clubs today.
The attendance 233 for a cup action as well on a Sunday. That's really good. And this time as well, a lot of people could be going on their October holidays as well. So that's really good to see.
Yeah, definitely. It's always good to see over 100.
Yeah, over any. I think one of the crowds when we played Hearts rainy day. I think it was up. Remember that was really bad weather. We drew 3-3.
Yeah.
Finished 3-all, and I think the crowd was quite poor that day. But I didn't feel like it because it was a loud noise.
Yeah, that's the thing here at Links Park. I feel like sometimes when you look up into the stands, it doesn't seem like there's much people here, but the noise that comes from them is brilliant. Got a really good home support here, which is
like
fantastic.
You've got the fans sitting beside us there, and then the fans in the front there, home and away everywhere.
Yeah.
Even I think was it Inverurie Locals we played in pre-season.
Yeah.
I think they were away there, and it's really good to see. Like you can hear in the video the offside goal debate when I think it was Louise Brown or Ridgeway that scored it. Ridgeway, she scored it against Glasgow City. It was called offside in that 1-0 defeat, but you can hear like Neil Elder there on Thursday night as well down to Glasgow. It's mental.
I remember that now. I actually think it was Flo that scored.
Flo was it?
Yeah,
one
I
of
think Amy had knocked it on and then Flo scored, but they said that I think Amy was offside. I doubt it, but
yeah, that would be the biggest upset of the season.
A shock.
Because also the champions at that point. Glasgow City have actual. I think there's more competition for them. Obviously, Georgia Kirk, had she win the ball? And Ross going to have to win the tackle here. She's slowed for the play down.
That's got to be a foul, no?
She'll clear it away.
Well
That's
done. That's
really good from Erin Ross.
Yeah, that Glasgow City game, the weather was terrible.
Yeah, because it got postponed to storm a bit.
Yeah, but actually, I think we were maybe one of the only games that went ahead or something. Because honestly, the wind, the rain, it was.
It was Thursday night in Glasgow.
It was an awful game.
That's probably because they wanted just to go.
It was so
but
bad.
yeah, Tom Glasgow City there's a lot more competition for them because obviously they've won the most titles. But last season as well, like they obviously beat us 6-0, but like only winning 1-0 against us. Last season, but Holly Daniel could be away here. Holly Daniel try to play into Flo Bruce. Back to Cassie. That's a good ball looking for Holly Daniel.
Can she catch it?
Yeah, she does. Just well, he's done actually well there.
Well done.
And that'll go out for a goal kick. You just hope to get one goal, would be brilliant to take against it.
I mean, it's not impossible. We did it the other week.
Yeah.
So you've just got to have that belief.
And then one of the lucky goals that second half was a great performance. We were unlucky actually to come away with a draw or that.
That's what I mean. You never know with these games. You just got to give it your all and then, hope for the best.
Yeah. So corner kick.
Good ball
Into
again.
the box it goes. Louise Brown. Is it?
Oh,
I
no.
thought it was in.
Good
kick.
header by
Mhm.
Louise.
I think that we do our corners, especially last season, well, you just flood that 6-yard box. So
Yeah.
is that something that Craig always told you to do? Just flood the box?
I mean, it's maybe changed this season, but definitely SWPL2 in last season.
Yeah, because that Hearts goal when we scored an own goal, it just, somebody took the corner, I can't remember who, it just curled into the goal.
Yeah.
And nobody knew what happened.
I think because in SWPL2 we had so much joy and success
Yeah.
with corners.
We had a big squad in the SWPL too, I think.
Yeah. And again, I think that really helps. But yeah, we had. God, I don't know what the statistic is, but I definitely scored all of my 6 goals from corners. So,
I think that's one of Ailey's, one of she'll say all of her goals came from free kicks.
yeah. You are 7. But I mean, props to Hendo for that. She probably got heaps of assists.
Yeah.
She's a really good corner taker as well.
If you look at the trophy celebration of the championship compared to the SWPL2, you can see the difference in squad sizes though.
Yeah. Well, I think, the difference with that was the championship season was just after COVID.
Yeah,
so
and a lot of people might have stopped playing in that.
Yeah.
So what was that like when COVID obviously happened? Because I couldn't really find much data on it. Did you just...
It was such a strange time because the season had started and then we were on, I think we were like on an unbeaten run.
Was this the season started in summer of 2020? And
No, so I think the season had obviously started 2019.
And
then
you were on a good...
we were on a good run and obviously
Just
COVID
stopped.
happened, what was it, March 2020 or something?
Yeah, and it just stopped it.
And then it just stopped completely.
No and then...
And then I can't really remember off the top of my head when we got to start again.
Because I know the men's game, they reduced the games to 18. I think you only played each team twice.
Yeah.
But yeah, that must have been weird though.
Yeah, so they completely stopped our games for a period of time, and then
But
we
I
got
think
the all clear to play again. But
yeah, and in that first season with fans being allowed into the ground, won the league.
yeah. It was a really good feeling. I mean, that season was great because we were
Invincible. You look at the board in the 1879 lounge, you tell you, I think we only lost 3 games in the SWPL too.
Yeah.
Which is unbelievable. And I came with one of the championship games. I think it was Dundee West.
Oh yeah.
And I think
Was that a midweek one?
yeah, I came with a lot of my mates because we were at Wednesday football through the community trust. Ailey Reid was there and we were saying, what time's your kick with us? We came down to watch. And I think I remember Ridgeway scoring a few.
Oh yeah, I think unfortunately for Dundee West, they weren't one of the better teams in that league. So
I think
it used to be quite a big scoreline, unfortunately.
I came a few games out of the season before I started helping the club. The one we won the league, and then one of the ones Inverness midweek as well. That must be a trek for their fans.
Oh yeah, Inverness was always a tough match because again
They
the
were-
travel, but also
They were a big challenge.
yeah.
Was it Kelly that be your biggest challenge in the SWPL too?
I would probably say Killie and Gartcairn. Gartcairn ran us quite close. They were top of the table for a while.
Yeah, but eight teams in it means it can be, and if they're 18, it's going to be so close as well.
Yeah.
But
that's it. I mean, every point
great play
counts.
from Celtic. It's in. I think it came off number 17 there. It's a 7-0. Celtic, Morgan Cross. Good play from Celtic. It was good attacking play there from Celtic. Ball played across into the box and tapped away home.
They are just relentless.
They'll never second there. Just touching there on the SWPL too. When you won the championship, what was your goals? Was it to stay up in the league, or was Craig wanting you to push for that league?
For the SWPL?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I mean, you know Craig, he's a very
Yeah.
ambitious character and always wants to win. So
Because I didn't know, obviously I looked really big from going to the championship to the big Scottish Women's Premier League too.
yeah.
Was it this could be a season where we could go down double digit, but no. Some big players as well in that season no longer playing with us, like Lauren Gordon, London Pollard.
London, I mean, Lauren and London, they're great players.
Just a shame that they
could have been playing in this league 100%. And I think London did at one point. So it just goes to show how many good players we actually did have in the squad. But yeah, like at the start of the season, Craig definitely said.
I think Craig wants to win this league.
Well, I think that would be his dream.
Yeah.
Maybe a few seasons time.
So I think Ailey McCarthy is going to come on here.
Yeah, looks like it. Maybe just for a change in the middle.
I'm not sure. So how many? Well, if Nyla's getting warmed up, we've used 4 subs. So maybe it's cup. It could be unlimited.
I'm not sure.
It doesn't say anything.
Again, I'm not very genned up in this rule book, you know. You seem to be, Archie.
I have no idea. Only know that from the.
Today's player of the match for Montrose is number 31, Cassie Cowper.
So, what are your thoughts on that? I think it was her. Did she deserve it, would you say?
Yeah, I do. I think, you know, although the scoreline doesn't flatter us at all, she has done well. Like, she's been dangerous. She's put balls in the box. She's been positive. Like, she's been a positive player for us. It's just unfortunate that nothing's come off.
I believe that is her second player of the match this season. She got one against Spartans as well. Yeah, she just became a unit at the back, becoming our captain. That's a great tackle there, showing her strength.
Solid. Can always count on Cassie to be solid. That's the same down there.
So offside flags went up. Yeah, Cassie Cowper started, I believe, all of our games this season. Yeah, to score a goal though, but
the goals will come.
So I think
Cassie.
it is Neve Guthrie is going to come off, and Jade.
Yeah, Jade's put a shift in today.
Yeah.
I think she was struggling a bit with her hamstring there, so again, maybe just a bit of precaution for her. And then Neve, her work rate's always 100%. So
yeah, like last week she got player of the match.
Yeah.
Ronnie Marquis, who I believe picked it along with Barry O'Neill, sponsor of, and he said she just worked her socks off, which everyone agreed with.
Yeah.
She did. Neve Guthrie.
I think Neve's another one that kind of goes under the radar a little bit. Her work rate is like no other.
Yeah, she may not. Obviously, she's striker, but she does well to hold that ball up as well.
Yeah, totally. Her hold-up play is really good. It's gotten a lot better. I think it's something that she's obviously worked on.
Yeah. Nyla Murphy, I believe, makes her 3rd appearance this season, and Ailey McCarthy could potentially her 7th.
I think that's just like for like subs, to be honest.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Quite
Yeah.
a strong character, and Nyla's that kind of character as well. So
I believe Ailey McCarthy, was she away in America for a few years?
Yeah, I think she had a scholarship, so she was there for 4 years, I believe.
Yeah, that's another thing that was brilliant that Craig brought her in.
Well, yeah, she's another one. She's from Aberdeen, so I think it was a toss-up between going to Montrose or going to Aberdeen. So I think she took her time to make her decision.
And that is full time here at Lynx Park. Montrose exit the Sky Sports Cup, unfortunately, but it was against a really good side.